Our next equations have fractions, and everybody likes fractions. That's not true. I'm trying to make a joke. So actually our first step is to get rid of the fractions. And we can do that if we multiply by the lowest common denominator, or what's called the LCD. So the LCD of 5, 2, and 6 is going to be 30. It's the lowest number that they all go into. So if I multiply every term by the LCD over 1, then this will actually clear the fractions, or it should clear the fractions. So if we reduce here, 5 goes into 30 6 times, 2 goes into 30 15 times, and 6 goes into 30 5 times. So my new equation would be 6x minus 15 is equal to 5x. And this is a lot easier equation to solve. This is something that we've seen before. So if I subtract 6x from both sides, then I have negative 15 is equal to negative 1x. And then if you divide both sides by negative 1, so sometimes people will forget to divide by the negative 1, but we really want x by itself, not negative x or negative 1x. So x is equal to 15. Let's look at the next one, number 10. I have three fractions. I have the 4, the 6, and the 3. So my LCD between those is going to be 12. Because I have more than one term on top of the fractions, I do want to put parentheses. There's always an implied parentheses on the numerator or the denominator if there's more than one term. So I'm going to put those parentheses there, and I'm going to multiply each of these by the LCD over 1. And then I'm going to reduce. So 4 goes into 12 3 times, 6 goes into 12 2 times, 3 goes into 12 4 times. And let's bring that down, and we have 3 times x plus 1 is equal to 2 plus 4 times 2 minus x. And again, we have no fractions. So at this stage, you should not have any fractions left. If you do have fractions left, then something's gone wrong with either the LCD or the multiplying by the LCD or the canceling. So make sure that there's no more fractions left at this stage. So I do want to distribute those numbers, and we get 3x plus 3 is equal to 2 plus 8 minus 4x, and that'll give me 3x plus 3 is equal to 10 minus 4x. So once you combine like terms on each side individually, then we can start going across the equal sign. So I do want to add 4x to both sides, and that will give me 7x plus 3 is equal to 10, and I'm running out of space here, so that's not good. What do I want to do? Do I want to try and fit it in, or do I want to erase the top? Let's erase the top. Okay, so if I go back up here, that 3, I want to bring that to the other side. So that's going to be 7x is equal to 7, and then I want to divide both sides by 7. So x is going to be equal to 1. And let's do number 11 as well. So My fractions that I have to worry about are the 5 and the 4. My LCD between those two is 20. So I'm going to multiply by 20 over 1. And let's see how those simplify. So this will be 4, and that'll be 5. So when I rewrite this, this will be 4 times x plus 4 is equal to, and this is 3. Now the 5's still here. These are actually being multiplied, so it's 3 times 5. And then this will be 4x plus 16 is equal to 15. And again, there's no more fractions. We got rid of the parentheses, so this is definitely something we can solve. If you subtract the 16 from both sides, then 4x is equal to negative 1. And if you divide both sides by 4, then x is equal to negative 1/4. And that'll be our answer.